Find a sliding ring that fits snugly around a churro, then assemble the sliding ring onto the churro so that it slides the length of the churro and stops at the ends. Okay, so first of all, let's design the ring. So let's insert a churro. Let's go to MKCAD. I think it's in here. 1/2-inch churro. And let's make it a little longer. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Insert 1/2-inch churro. How can we change the height of it? Like this. Let's make it 20 inches. I see, it didn't. Now let's insert the 20 inches long one. I can get rid of this. Okay, now we have our churro. Now we need to design the ring that fits around it. So, we can do what we did in our last puzzle and select the origin and do a part studio in context. Okay. Let's make the churro a little more visible. Let's sketch on the edge of the churro. And let's make our ring a hexagon. So we'll use inscribed polygon. Let's get this to the right angle. 6 sides, that's right. And now, if we were to extrude this, we'd get the size around the ring, which we want. Let's extrude it in the other direction. It won't really matter here, but we have our part. Now, if we go back to slider ring puzzle and current document, and we go to, where is it? Part Studio 2. Here's our ring. We could fasten it onto the end, but that won't allow it to move, and our puzzle wants us to make it move. Well, we can start by fastening it, and then I'll show you how to change it. How do I get it into the center? This is sometimes a bit of a pain. This is more trouble than it's worth. Oh, I just had it. Okay, I think I have to get it close to the outside edge. Oh, almost moved my mouse ever so precisely. I mean, I could always offset it. Okay, there we go. We got it in the center. Now let's fasten that to the end of this, and I don't have to rotate it at all because it's naturally in the right position. So now it's fastened here. But we want it to move. So we can change this fasten mate to a slider mate, which we could have done also just by selecting slider mate up here instead of originally making a fasten mate. And now this will slide across here. But we want it to stop at the ends. So we have to use our limits tool. And our minimum, since we're starting here, will be, or I suppose since we're moving in the negative direction, our maximum movement on this side will be 0. And then, what did we say this was? Was this 20 inches? In this case, -20. Okay, now, one of the ways to test it is to animate mate degree of freedom. That was a little fast. Let's see if it works. Okay, it stops at that end. I see. It stops after this is... So let's calculate the length of this. And we want to bring this down to 19. And now this should work. If we want to keep the churro in one place, we can just go to Fix. Now the churro itself won't move. And yay, now we have our slider ring puzzle complete.